Hey there guys, what's up? It's Collecticide here with another figure review. This time it's the Beast Hunter's Wheeljack. I decided to pick this guy up because I was kind of feeling buying a Transformer, but I didn't know which one I wanted to buy. There was Wheeljack, there was like Vertebrake, there was the new Ratchet one that kind of looks like, I think it was Dinobot it looks like. I can't remember exactly, but I decided to get this guy up because he just appealed to me more. Uh, but besides my rambling on why I got it, I want to show off how the wheels have a different pin. Well, this isn't even actually a pin, it's more like a peg. Compared to the other Wheeljack that was from Robots in Disguise, it has a pin instead, so the rolling's rougher and louder on this one. So as you can see, it doesn't... I mean, it rolls okay, but it doesn't roll as good as the RID one. But I do like how they added definitely more green. I definitely like the more green touch, because they only had like little tidbits of green on here with the last one. But I do really like the green on here. And all these spikes just make it look badass in my opinion. But the accessory slash weapon he comes with is the Falcon Spear disc launcher thing. In vehicle mode it looks like this. You can pull it back to fire, but mine doesn't fire like this for some reason. So you would pull this out to make it into spear mode for him to hold. And if fires decently, it could be better, but it fires pretty good. But normally I just keep this on his back, so I'll just fold that back up and put that aside. But besides that, I'm on to the transformation now. Alright, so you're going to start off. Take it, and then it's kind of stuck. There we go. Whoopsies. Everything's just collapsing on itself. Alright, so you take that, and you pull it back. We'll keep the feet the way it is, because it keeps it out of the way. Start off by taking these apart at the top. You kind of forgot to do this. You gotta take these little pieces out at the back, though. Come on. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. So that's off. And then once that's off, you're gonna want to take the headpiece, flip it down, and then push that up so it reveals the head and the Autobot symbol. And you're going to want to take these, push these little pieces up on both sides, as you can see right there. You'll have that. And when you have that, there's these... Sorry, get out of here. You get these little pegs right here, and there's little pegs right up here. Same for like this side here, and there's going to be one right here where his crotch is. That's where you're going to be locking it down. And you can definitely hear it snap into place. I just got to get mine to snap into place. Oh my god. The struggle is real. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got him locked in there. You're going to want to take these arms, rotate them down. I can even do that because of the fucking wings at the back. The one thing I hate about these little wing things, they always hinder it during transformation and in robot mode. It's just annoying. Now that you have it here, normally it would be like this. You're going to want to pull it down and do that to separate it. Same for this side. I already had that one kind of done already. And you're going to want to angle the shoulder pieces backwards, because that's what shows in the picture. But once you get that, you take these arms, you basically pull them. Okay, let me get my hand out of the way. You basically pull them out, rotate them forward, push it back in, and then you straighten out the hand. And you do that for the other side also. So, come on. Sometimes they're a pain in the butt. but I haven't had too many problems with it. Just, I'm only had problems now. There we go. Oh, mine's shoulder, not shoulder, mine's elbow got a little loose, but not too much. Alright, and then onto the legs, you're just gonna pull it apart. You're going to untab it from the bottom and twist it around. I always hate these pieces at the bottom because it sounds like they're breaking every time I pull them apart, but they honestly aren't. Now you have them like this. You're going to want to push these up like so. You're going to want to flip the feet on both sides, and then you're going to turn the legs inwards, and then you push these to the sides. And I really love that part. It's really fun. It's probably my favorite part of this transformation, just the legs. Also, these little spike things right here, they normally are supposed to come out with the transformation, but as you can see, this one on the left side doesn't, so I manually have to do it. So if you have the same problem, just manually open it up. Alright, and then for the wings, what you do is you move the fucking shoulders. You flip these outwards. You move them out like this. And then you pull them out to lock them in place. It's kind of rough to do. I usually let mine go all the way out like that, like he's got wings. And as you can see now, they can't move. So the locking in place really helps. But I don't really move this guy around too much because these wings, they hinder so much of the articulation. I can barely do anything. He can just punch himself in the face, that's about it. But besides that, get this guy. He actually looks pretty badass though. I really like that. Normally you would just like unfold that, put it in one hand, or you could put it in both hands. But I don't prefer that. I usually just re-put it right on the back. Well, not that way. I usually do it this way. Like he's holding it on his back for later. And with that on his back, he still stands really well. It's not like a super huge backpack that just makes him unkiltered and he won't be able to stand up. Because there are a lot that do that. But yeah, he looks pretty badass. If you guys want a size comparison for him, here he is against the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, which is, he's halfway on Optimus Prime because he's a deluxe and Optimus is a Voyager class. And I will try to do a review on him also, by the way. And he's pretty cool in my opinion. He's pretty cool. And then Wheeljack compared to Wally. Wally's halfway to him. I just chose him because he's a robot too. He can transform, but not this version of him. So he counts as a transformer. Only complaints I have about him though are the wings, because they hinder, like I said, but everything else is really nice. He's got great articulation. His head, go right, left, up, down, and so he's got normal. Oh, and he's got a head pivot too. Okay, that's pretty cool. Arms, they can normally do a 360 without these wings, but right now they can't. Upper shoulder movement, bend at the elbow, single joint, wrist can 360, fold in and out. If I can even do it, god damn it. Alright, just take my word for it. It goes in and out. Same for the other arm. Legs, up, out, split. Knees, that can bend very little under 90 degrees. I'd probably say 89 degrees. Same for the other side. Feet that go down, up, left, and ankle pivot, actually. I think that's a nice ankle pivot. But besides that, that is my review. And I recommend to get him. He's actually pretty cool. And I'll see you guys next time.